What's up, everybody? Happy Saturday. It is the second day of the new year. Sorry. I just got to brush my teeth, mouthwash. I didn't eat anything yet, so I flossed before I went to bed. And before that, I ate some popcorn. And, oh man, that caramel popcorn is so good. But the only thing I don't like about eating popcorn is that those kernel things get stuck in your teeth, and I'm just like, ugh. And they're annoying, and it makes you not want to eat popcorn anymore. But anyway, I did floss last night, brush my teeth, and then woke up today, took some videos, posted them to my Instagram. If you guys do not follow me on Instagram, it's Roche Ball, y'all. Oh my gosh. Why did I put so much? It's like, I just said I don't put enough of this on. That's why my face still be bumped up sometimes. And then now I feel like I put on too much, so I'm doing some extra rubbing. It gets real ashy around this part of my face where I'm rubbing right now. After I take a shower, I wash my face, and then it gets real ashy around that part. So I want to make sure that all the ash is gone. Gotta go back to work on Monday. It's back to our regularly scheduled program. So I have to make sure I go to bed early on Sunday night to make sure. I gotta set my alarm too, because it's been so great being off for 2 weeks for the winter vacation. Not having to get up at 7:30 to leave at like 8:40, to be on the bus like at 9:30, to be at work like at 10:05 or 10:30, because I start at 11. So yeah, I want to make sure that I'm kind of consistent with doing those things, getting back in the flow of things for work and all that. So I just hope that everybody gets blessed with everything that they wanted from God and everything that they've always desired. I know I'm there, but it's just I want God to totally keep the ball. I have to keep the ball in God's court. Like, in other words, means I can't be so hasty and want to do things myself, all because I feel like it's taking too long for me to meet a husband. It's taking long for me to get a certain job that I want. It's taking too long for me to get you know what I mean? So I just want to make sure that I'm following God's whatever he wants to happen in his time. And that's the thing that makes me so impatient. His time is not my time. And that's the thing. The only thing that's making me feel so impatient is that his time is not my time. So it's hard for me to kind of like wait. And not only do you have to you have to be patient too, and start working on other things. Because again, this year I don't want to put all my eggs in one basket. I want to just go do things I've never done before. I want to make sure that, I'm not just waiting on one thing. I try everything, And sometimes when you do that, the very thing that you could be waiting for will come to you. Because you're not just waiting or settling on one thing. Wow. Oh gosh. Sometimes using a lot of that cream stuff, it's kind of one of the pluses and minuses rather, than using a lot of this stuff. After I wash my face, I use this. And I wasn't putting enough on my face at first. But now that I started to put a lot, it's kind of hard to it takes a while to kind of rub everything in and make sure everything is not white. But as you can see, I took off something white right here and right here because I think I used too much of that cream. So, but yes, I'm going to start getting ready for work. Probably tomorrow. I say that because today I just want to chill. I just want it to be a chill day. Let me move my braids back. I'm not trying to look like the Grudge or somebody from The Ring or whatever. But yes, I'm so happy that I finished with my hair. Now I can get my long nails back again. So what I'm going to do is make an appointment at the nail shop so they can probably take me either later on today or not too later, because I don't want to go right before they close, because I feel like they do a rush job just to hurry up and get closed. And then next, my nails pop off again. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get my nails done. I'm going to make an appointment for tomorrow. Hopefully they're open tomorrow, because, they need their money. They need their business. But sometime in February, I probably won't be able to get my nails done because I think their New Year's is going to be in February. No offense. I do not mean any disrespect by saying that sometimes nail shops may close. and different holidays, and whatever day that other cultures celebrate their holiday on, it may be closed. So I want to be mindful of that. So I'm gonna call probably at 10 o'clock to make me an appointment. I don't want to go on Saturdays or Sundays really, but I think I'm not gonna have time to go during the week because I have to work from 11 to 5, and by the time I get home, nail shops are closed. Or by the time I get off, nail shops are closed. So what I'm gonna do is try to see if I can make an appointment for tomorrow. I don't know if they're going to be even open tomorrow. That's one thing I have to consider. So I may just probably wait until next weekend. Not this weekend, but probably next weekend. I think it will be better because by that time I'll have all my nails off. And yeah, and plus, look, I got an ET finger because my nail decided that it wanted to just come off and it hurt. So I think I might just wait till next weekend. I think I might just wait till next weekend to do that. Other than that, that's pretty much it for this morning. I'll probably come back later and give you guys another clip or whatever. But I want to end the video here. I want to make sure I'm consistent with giving you guys the video until it's time for me to go to work. And then I'll give you guys a video a couple times a week. I'm trying to work on a consistent taping day and an uploading day. Now that I have no homework, I'm not in school right now, I have to see if I can... Hopefully it's not too late for me to enroll for spring. I may not be able to do the Umoja program, but I may be able to do like another class, like hopefully a math class. And after that, that's it. Other than that, you guys, I'll see y'all later. So guys, it is 2021, the second day to be exact. I was thinking about going to the liquor store by the gas station today and getting me another cigar. Oh, that Moana song. I don't know which one is more, Let It Go or that song from Moana. But I'd rather listen to the song from Moana, actually. Because she has a pretty voice. But I feel like I hear that every day. But I'd rather listen to that than to Let It Go. I'm sorry. Whatever happened to good old, I'm gonna be a mighty king. Love. Girl, The Lion King came out in 1994, and you still know the words to, oh, I just can't wait to be king. No, why don't you teach it to me? It's 2021. Do something new. Teach me something. Don't just talk about me. Teach it about me. That's another thing, too, this year that I need to start doing. So I don't want to just... I want to share more of what I know about the Lord. I want to share with people because you never know what you could do to somebody could save their life that day. You're on a bus ride riding with somebody. One simple smile, one simple hello, how are you? Happy New Year could really brighten somebody's day because at least somebody will know that if everybody don't care, that one person that reached out to them will care enough to say hi to them. They could have had a crappy New Year's Eve day coming into this year. You never know. And to still treat people as, if you're better than them or whatever like that, you just never know. You want to just treat people how you want to be treated. And there's that lesson never gets old. Treating people how you want to be treated, that lesson never gets old. Because we all have a God to stand before and give an account at the end of the day. And you don't want to be the one saying, how come you didn't tell this young girl? Now this young girl may have hurt herself when she got home because you were mean to her. When you could have just went, good morning, hi. Even if you smiled at somebody. Show yourself friendly so that, you're approachable. That's what I want to do. That's what I want to do. I like this gold and silver thing I did with my eyeshadow. I want to do something different. Again, I'm not going nowhere but to probably CVS. And that's it. I gotta go pick up some more eyeliner. What do you call eye drops? Why did I put on all this makeup knowing I gotta put a mask on? Ugh. I hope they lift the mask rule this year, dog. Cause this is crazy. What if they say you can't, if you haven't took the vaccine, you have to still wear a mask? What if they say that? But I doubt it. Whatever. I'm not conforming to the impurities of this world. Anyway, so yeah, you just never know what you could do to somebody's day. or for them, just with a simple hi, how are you? And maybe that could have saved that person from committing suicide. Maybe after all the bad stuff that that person went through, seeing your face and how gentle and kind you were to him or her could have probably saved their life. Just that simple, and just that fast, and just that easy. So this is something I'm telling myself. I want to make myself a little bit more friendly, approachable. Stop worrying about whether I'm going to get rejected over trying to initiate a conversation or initiate getting to know somebody, and just go. If they don't have nothing to say, they don't have to respond. That used to be the thing that used to hurt my feelings. When I try to say something, I try to initiate myself into this conversation and nobody said nothing. And so I just get so butthurt and I'll be like, forget it, I ain't never saying nothing again. But I'm just going to do it. Because maybe they didn't hear me. Maybe I got to make myself a little loudly. Maybe they just didn't know that I was talking to them. You know, I have to look at it in that way too. Everybody's not going to just ignore people on purpose. You know, they didn't hear you. So that's the thing that I have to make sure I get over. Stop being so butthurt and so quick to be like, well, they didn't hear me, forget it. I'm never going to say anything, nobody, you know, because that was my thing for a while. You know, even longer than last year, for a while. I say something and people would just be like, or maybe they did hear me, but they wasn't listening because they were so probably deep into some other kind of stuff. And that's another thing I have to consider too, is maybe they're going through something and they just can't really shake the thought right now. And you saying something to them, they just didn't hear you, or maybe they did hear you, but they just, because there are some times that I would say something and people would look at me and they'll just be like, probably thinking about something else. And I want to make sure I'm being more mindful of, being more considerate of what people are going through, or may not be going through, you know. Maybe they're worried. How am I going to pay rent? How am I going to get food for the house? Because some people may not be going through rent problems. Some people may be going through, I paid all the rent, paid my car note, paid the light bill, paid the gas bill, paid this bill, but now we don't got no food. You know, so there's a lot of things that people could be thinking about. And I need to stop taking it personal if somebody don't respond or react to everything I say. You know, that's something I have to get over. That's me. Nobody made me feel that way. That's just how I take it. And I need to kind of change that. So again, I don't have New Year's resolutions. I just want to do things different without always, you know, I feel like it's good to kind of want to say what you want to do that's different. But a lot of times just shutting up and doing it and be one of those silent successors to me, you know. Just trying to do something different with my hair, y'all. This ain't working, whatever. Anyway, yeah, I want to be one of those silent successors who don't have to announce what she's doing all the time. I want to show what I'm doing by actually doing it. Don't have to say, oh, I changed my drawers today. I took a shower. Yeah, so that's why you smell all that patchouli. No, I just want to make sure that, and it is good because people may not know what you're doing and they may be a little concerned. So you do want to at least voice it sometimes, but all kinds of stuff, especially with your businesses, your creativity with your businesses and your projects. The only person who you need to express it to is you and God. That's the safest way, because sometimes telling your closest friend, they'll be like, oh, you gonna do that with your business? Oh, okay. And then, you know, they'll turn around and copy you. Or if they don't copy you, they won't support you because you're doing it without them. Or you started off with them and they have this fear of you leaving them. And I don't know why people always act that way. I've seen this on movies before. And people do this in reality too. Stop thinking that you got somebody a job. Stop thinking that you got somebody started with their businesses. Stop trying to take the credit of something that they did initially. And maybe all you did was probably encourage them to do this. But stop thinking that I'm the one who got you that job. I'm the one who got you started with your YouTube and you as big as you are. I'm the one who did. No, okay, well then if you did, how come you're not there? Most of the time it's like that. You claim you got me here, but then if you got me here, how come you didn't do all this for yourself? And how come you're not as further along than I am? You're just mad because I didn't take you along with me. You know? Don't even get on a bus. So there will be no bus stops for you because you belong on this bus, period. How about that? You don't belong on this train, this plane, this wherever. On a plane, there's no stops, right? Unless you're about to land and whoever needs to get off at this stop, get off. Well, everybody needs to get off, but I've only been on a plane once, so I know what I'm talking about. But let's just say that while you on a bus making plenty of stops, I want to be on a plane where there's no stops. So if you don't enter this plane, I don't have to worry about you, like, riding with me and knowing that you're not really for me. Because when it comes to a plane, if you take the wrong people with you on a plane, there's no bus stops for them. There's no plane stops. There's no layovers unless, it's time. You know what I'm trying to say? I know I sound mixed up, but it's like, I don't want to take the bus anymore. I don't even want to take the car. I want to take a plane to where I'm high above, okay? I feel like when I'm on a plane, I'm closer to God. Boom, boom, psst. No, but seriously, there's no plane stops. And I have to say that because this year, this year going deeper into 2021, let's take planes. So we don't have to worry about the wrong people being on our ride. And we don't have to say, excuse me, pilot, can you please make a stop? This person needs to get off. No. If that person never boarded in the first place, you don't have to worry about the wrong person entering your plane. And they could just stay at the airport or something. I don't know. I'm sounding mixed up. But, people say, yeah, this train stopped. She got off at the first stop or he got off at the first stop. And I just had to keep the train moving by myself. If you're on a plane, you don't have to worry about any stops. You don't have to worry about letting people off. Because those people wouldn't even board your plane in the first place. How about that? So ponder that. So let's take planes this year. Like, for real. And I don't mean literally. If you go on a plane literally, that's fine. But I mean like as far as up here. As far as your businesses, your creativity, where you want to see yourself. And not yourself and your baggage. Or your friend. Excuse me. I didn't mean to say baggage. But I did. Baggage claims, because baggages get left, right? And sometimes they don't arrive with you, and sometimes your baggage don't arrive with you. That's when you have to go to baggage claim. But if you get luggage that was not yours, then I don't know what to say about that. Sorry, I don't know anything about that because all I have is my family. I don't have too many friends. I used to want friends, but after what's been going on lately, especially with the certain cases that's been going on, like the young lady that was found in the freezer, that type of stuff. That made me not even want to deal with nobody outside my family. If it ain't my sisters, my mom, and my cousins, and my nephews, and brother-in-law, and my grandma, and all that, I don't want to deal with them. I don't think my family members that's around me is like that either, because sometimes family members can be like really plotting against you too. But mine, no. I've never experienced anything like that. And I don't want friends because of that situation. I'm like, forget it. Just when you thought somebody was your friend. Instead of them saying, you know what? Let me go ahead and find my group of friends. Let me go ahead and find me a job and be successful too. Let me go ahead and just get on with my life and stop living through yours. Then certain things wouldn't have happened. I don't want friends. I don't. It's very scary to think that you have to keep looking over your shoulder every 5 minutes at somebody that you think maybe, and people could be so for you, they could be right in your face supporting you and will turn around and stab you in the face that they just looked you in. You know what I mean? Nowadays, people don't stab people in the back. You see people's true colors right when you get promoted and they still there, and it's very scary. And it's like more than ever, I want to be careful. I don't want to have to feel like I have to, even if I'm in a room and people are there gossiping or whatever, I got to get out. I don't want to be nowhere near that because just that fast, something could be blamed on you. I don't know, stuff like that. It's petty, but it happens. It happens quite often. And it's a freaking flippo shame that people will still do stuff like that. Your friend. Wow. And you never cared enough to really check up on me to see how I'm doing. But once you see that I got a new job or I have a new group of friends or I moved into this place and I'm doing well and good and all that, that's when you want to come around. Oh, that's when you want to. And it's like, no, I don't need you. Okay? So I just want to be careful. this year. Even when certain men come out the woodworks and trying to be like, hey, you look real nice in that picture. Or, hey, what's up, girl? I'm no longer with my family no more, you know what I mean? Or, oh, wow, you can draw? Hey, hit me up. I draw too, you know what I mean? So, yeah, stuff like that, I want to be careful because I'm thinking this, instead of looking like this, oh my gosh, he liked my picture. I want to be like this. Yeah, no, never mind. I don't know. I know I sound mixed up, but it's just like everything that has been getting to me or trying to, like, even ex-boyfriends talking about I need you again, stuff like that. I'm like, are you kidding me? You have to be a comedian because that was funny. That was so funny. Now all of a sudden you need me. No, because I feel like you saw where I was going. You probably felt that I was going to go somewhere or whatever, and you just want to be a part of it. Why? So you can contaminate? No. Let me just say, let me end this part of this video by saying that I am going to take planes this year in more ways than one. I'm not going to let whatever coronavirus left over stop me. I'm not going to let people coming out the woodwork stop me. I'm not going to let people who've never talked to me before from the church I used to go to try to get in the way of my thing. I'm not. I'm sorry. I want my thing, and you can be a part of it. So stop seeing what I try. Even every little picture that I post to show that, hey, I'm happy about life right now. I'm happy about Tiffany Roche Ballinger right now. I'm happy about me right now. I'm even happy about Roche Ball. I'm happy about Kiwi, even though she stank. I'm happy about her. I'm happy about my life. I'm happy about where I see myself going without you. And all of a sudden you want to comment on my picture and be like, or comment on my Facebook post or my Instagram post and say, oh yeah, when I stop by your neck of the woods, I might try to make an appointment to holler at you. Please don't. Don't waste your time. No. And I'm now to the point where I'm not afraid to ask God to remove people out of my life. He show you every day who you're supposed to cut ties with. And you can't get mad when the wrong people keep contacting you because you haven't got rid of them. You know, I felt the need to be like, well, I used to like the attention I used to get from guys. But it was the wrong kind. Because there was always something about why all of a sudden now they're saying hi to me. But I didn't see it at first. But now I want to see it. And I don't want to be blindsided from that. So, you can't offer me anything else then. So, and your may not even be, you know what I mean? So boom, out. I'm taking planes. I can't. No more bus stops for me. Because I want to keep going without feeling like, okay, you need to get off at the next stop. Because somebody's on your vehicle, in your vehicle, or riding with you that shouldn't have been there in the first place. So, and we can't be afraid to lose people too. Because seasonal people is not the same as people who's supposed to give you that long lifetime expectation. Not supposed to be there. People who is in your life eventually start winging off. At the same time, it's like when they do that for a reason. Don't contact them back. Because it's never the same. And it's like they one word answer you. Stuff like that. And I don't know. And you think you're doing the right thing by reaching out to them and thinking that, oh, I want to see how this person is doing. I haven't spoken to this person in a while. And they're moving on with their life, engaged, got their family going, and they, don't have no need for you no more. But they tell you, oh, keep in touch. And when you do, it's like, oh, like they don't have time for you. So, yeah, it's okay to live alone. You was born alone. You may have to live alone. You sure gonna die alone, I'm not trying to sound insensitive when I say that, but that's pretty much how it is. Yeah. Tell me why I was doing a whole bunch of talking and didn't even press record. I really don't feel like taping this part of the video, but I'm going to right now. I feel a little nauseous because I just got through guzzling down half of my burrito. Well, actually, it's more than half because I didn't finish it from yesterday. And I'm never going to do that again. If I don't finish the burrito, I need to start saying, can anybody share this burrito with me? If not, I'm not going to get a burrito, period. I'll just take a bite of somebody else's. But I put all that green sauce on it, and now I can barely even sit up because you can tell I'm very full and ish. A little nauseous. So I went to the bread store and it got me 4 bags of pickles along with some popcorn, peanut brittle, right here, see, peanut brittle. And I got these, it's like Ding Dong's cousin, pretty much. My sister said these are pretty good, and they are good. The box is open because I gave my mom one. But yeah, these are pretty good. I got some butter popcorn. My sister got me hooked onto this. Last time she went to the bread store, she bought this. And I asked her if I could try some. And this is pretty good. Pretty good. It's really good. And they had 4 of these bags left. My sister took 3 and I took 1. Because at first I wasn't get 2. But since her kids like them too, then it was best that she had 3 and I had 2. So she can at least keep a bag for herself. I also got 4 bags of these pickles right here. I got 2 purple and 2 blues. I got 2 kosher pickles and 2 of these dill pickles. I'm eating one right now because it does kind of help out if you feel nauseous, like you got to throw up. You drink some pickles or whatever. That's why a lot of pregnant people eat pickles. Oh, I think it's because that's just what their taste buds want to have a taste for is pickles. But they probably feel nauseous. That's probably why they eat pickles now. I get it. Ah, okay. Alright then. Alright. I know my sister is excited that Cobra Kai season 3 came out yesterday, so she was waiting for her husband, my brother-in-law, so that way they can watch it together because they watched the other 2 seasons together. So yeah, you know. But yes, and I think that's pretty much it, you guys. That's all. I did go to Walmart and get 2 gallons of milk, and I got some pads, Tostitos, salsa for the chips that I bought from Costco's, and then I got this Clear Eyes. And I already got the bottle in my makeup bag so I can remember to put it on before I put on my makeup. And that's it. That's all I bought today. That's it. I'm not touching nothing else. I'm not buying nothing else. I need to start using this as well. Like whenever I sit on the floor, I need to start using this as well. I got this from my Nice store. I put my phone right here. And I use this right here to kind of open this up. When I open this up, I'm able to adjust this and put this on the counter or something. So that way the phone can be like this when I'm trying to do whatever. And I can be like, yeah, you guys. I mean, not that close, but yeah, I got this from the Nice store. I think I've already showed y'all this already, but I need to start using it. That's why I showed y'all again today. And I should have freaking pushed the airplane mode on my phone. Other than that, you guys can keep hearing dong, dong, dong. See? So I'm going to go ahead and just end this video before all these notification sounds and bings be all over my video and make me mad. Anyway, bye you guys, and I hope you guys like this video. Thank you so much for tuning in and subscribing and viewing all my videos. I want to show y'all something real quick too. Oh, I can't because it's gone. But anyway. Oh, I don't know where it is. Well, let's just say that this is my Bible right here. And you see my bookmark? It had more you see this right here? It had more tassels hanging down. More of these stringy things hanging down. But Kiwi chewed them off. I was wondering what the heck she was doing up there. I'm like, what is she doing? And then when I looked, I'm thinking, I know good and doggone well she is not chewing on this pretty, look it. I don't think I showed y'all this. This is the Bible that I got from Barnes & Noble's a couple months ago, like way before our girls trip. And this is the bookmark that I bought with it. I don't think I showed y'all this. This is the bookmark that I bought with it that teaches you how to highlight things. Right here, y'all can push pause and try to read that the best way y'all can. But yeah, it teaches you what color to use and what to highlight. Like for instance, if you highlighting something, I'm not gonna go through the whole thing, but if you highlighting something with, I might as well go through the whole thing. Hold on. Yes, here it is. She gonna tear this off. This is the other tassels that goes along with this bookmark, but she gonna, oh, I can't have nothing nicer with her around. Okay, so let me set this up real quick. This is what to highlight with each color you use, and these are beads to go with it. But it teaches you, if you're highlighting your stuff with yellow, is anything that, it's a Bible highlighting color guide pretty much, but as a bookmark. So if you're highlighting something in green, it's for growth, new life, and faith. So if you read something in the Bible that has to do with growth, new life, and faith, you highlight that in green. You highlight pink, anything that has to do with laws, instructions, or history. Like if they say, oh, the history of this person, and this person came from this descendant, then you highlight that with pink. And then if you highlight something with orange, it's for grace, salvation, and love. If you're highlighting something with yellow, it's for God, Jesus, Holy Spirit. So I guess every time God speaks or Jesus speaks or the Holy Spirit, then you highlight all that stuff with yellow. And then with blue, evil, sin, or temptations. With purple, prayer, blessings, and worship. So this is just a bookmark. Also how to highlight your Bible and use what color and all that. So y'all can read that on your own. If y'all can, and y'all can push pause and read that. And it's the beads, the color beads to go with it. I'm going to try to see if I can put this together again some kind of way. Because that funny looking thing, with her around, I can't keep nothing nice. It looks like it's kind of still intact from right here. But she likes to bite up things. You're not teething. I don't think animals teeth. I don't know. Maybe I need to go back to animal school because maybe I don't know that. Well, it looked like this pretty much. Like almost that graduation tassel thing. And it was so pretty, but she gonna bite it off. My goodness. So anyway, that's pretty much it, you guys. I don't want to be before you guys way too long. I just want to say thank you so much for watching my videos and subscribing and viewing all of that stuff. I'm about to take a nap because I feel super nauseous right now. And let me close this window before that guy that's washing his car thinking I'm looking at him, which I am. Hi. Anyway, bye.